Well, how fast are they? Well, we clocked the T-Rex fell at about 32 clicks per cycle. T-Rex? You said you have a T-Rex? Right. Say again. We got a T-Rex. Oh. Primal. Put your head between your knees, Primal. Optimus Primal. Optimus Prime, my brother. Welcome to the Decepticons Dinosaur. Hey everybody, it's Guff here, and I hope everybody's doing just great. It's a new day, and that means it's a brand new review. Today's review is gonna be on Transformers Titans Return, Titan Class, Trypticon. So first thing that's gonna be off of our list is, like always, the packaging. So first things first, let's go ahead and take a look at this big huge box that this big figure comes in. On the front here we have amazing artwork of Trypticon fighting and destroying things like he always does. Which to the left, upper left here, we do have Sky Shadow right there, along with Trypticon shooting and blasting things all up. And I believe that is Broad. I'm not sure exactly who that one is up in the corner there, but in the background we do see the city being destroyed and blown to smithereens. And then right there is Full Tilt. And then on the bottom there it just shows his legs and everything else. Titans Return, Titan Class, Decepticon Necro, and Decepticon Full Tilt Trypticon. And then it does say 3 modes, or 3 modos, which is his robot firm, or dinosaur mode, his spaceship mode, and his city mode. On the top here, we do have the Decepticon logo, then we do have the Decepticon Necro, which is the Titan Master, which does turn into the Headmaster for the Decepticon Full Tilt, which he does turn into the car mode, which goes right down the chest there for Trypticon. And then we do have the spaceship mode, like as I said, and then the city mode. And then on the left, right hand side of the box, we do have the backstory of Trypticon. And then we do have it in different languages, plus the Decepticon logo. And then on the back here, we do have the pictures of the product, which is Trypticon right there. And then we do have Full Tilt in his robot mode and his vehicle mode. And then we do have Necro right there as a headmaster, which goes on top of him. And then when he comes off, he becomes Necro. And then we do have the city mode with Sky Shadow over there. And then we do have Full Tilt there. And then we do have Hot Rod, and then the guy right there that I cannot think of the name of. And then down in this corner we do have the spaceship mode, and then we do see that he can eat Titan Masters, along with the Headmasters and Power Masters as well. And then we do have the other characters right there, and then your regular Titans Return little theme right there where you can put different heads on different bodies and so forth and so on. And then On top of that, we do have on the left-hand side of it some more artwork, which is the same on the front, just more zoomed in, Titans Return. And then on the back again, like always, not for kids under 3, it's a choking hazard. We don't want to see your kids choking. And then on the bottom side of it all, it does show that it is gibberish right here, then the barcode, and then it does show that it is authentic. Other than that, that's all for the packaging of this big old fella. As you can see, it is a rather large box, but hey, it has to be. It's for the Titan class, which is bigger than the Commando class and bigger than the Leader class. So with that being said, let's go ahead and check that off of our list of things to cross off of here. And let's get right on to it, to the big man himself, good old Trypticon. Which, if you know anything about Trypticon, he is a gigantuan of a Decepticon. And if you've ever seen or watched the show that he was in, which was on, I believe, Makima, or whatever it's pronounced as, for the Titans Return, which they also had like combiners and so forth and so on. And in the games, he sounds like a really big old hillbilly type dinosaur. Yeah, he is huge. Let's just go ahead and take a look at all this detail that this guy has. I mean, I even have my camera up all the way. So that's just how tall this guy is. So for the head, I didn't put on all these stickers, but I put on some, like the eyes. But he does come with like 158 stickers that you have to apply to him. I chose not to do all of them. You do have a lot of detail in the face and the head. With this part right there, if you put the headmaster in, this little groove here, right there, as you can see, you can put the headmaster neck one right there, and this piece here comes up like so. You don't even have to put in a headmaster or Titan master, you can just push it with your hand and it'll pop up to reveal his cannon blaster that's inside of his nose or forehead, I guess you can say. And that does go back down. It is painted in silver, and then this part is transparent orange. The mouth does open up, as you can see. Mine's kind of hard to open up now. And he does have them two blasters as well, right there, painted in silver. The rest of his mouth is painted in purple. And then the top part is painted in gray, which, hey, they could have actually painted it in purple. And I wouldn't have minded if they actually painted the teeth as well, like a silver, like how they did with the blasters there. But as you can see, there's a lot of detail in his head and neck and his jawbone and all that. He does have, if you look at it, it does have like jets right here in the back of his head. His head is painted in gray, and then these missile launchers that do go all the way back and all the way back. So it doesn't do a full 360, but it does go from like 90-degree angle to another 90-degree angle like that. Then these do extend out as well. The missiles are in purple, and the rest of it is in like a light gray, whereas the head and some of the other parts of the body is painted in a dark gray. purple there, a lot more detail in the arms here. And the side here, the part of the back is painted in a green, which on here looks more teal, but in person it's more of a green. And then the hands is green right here as well, and then purple claws. It is purple right here. Dark gray, and like I said, there is a lot of detail in this guy. Especially even in the shoulders, and it looks like you can connect some Titan Masters here. Maybe here too. The claws do open and close like so. The arm does do a full 360. Does come up. Both of them do. As you can see, they both do rise up. So you can do like the chicken dance with him. And then on his chest, like I've said before, is full tilt. And inside of full tilt, you do have neck one as well. Right there. And I'll show you more about that here in a little bit. I noticed with mine, it does kind of open up a little bit easy right there. And this part doesn't really stay too good. I would have actually liked it if they would have done on the bottom here. Like that. Just down here. For like right here. I know they could have. Like how they did with this part. Because when you have it on, it's just like that. They could have had another piece here to connect all that together. Wouldn't have costed them too much more money to do it. But hey, Hasbro and Takara Tomy, they do a great job. Especially on the Titan classes. And then we do have more gray here, some more green, along with, if you lift him up, you can see, if I lower it a bit. And there you go, I did. You can see that this is transparent green as well. And then that part, like I said, comes down, which when he's in dinosaur mode, it does come down a lot more if you have full tilt on there. But the gimmick with him is you can actually feed him Titan Masters and Power Masters. So like Alpha Trion here. What's this? Nope, that isn't Alpha Trion. That is, I believe, Alchemy Prime. Right there. If you feed in the mouth, because as you can see, there's a hole right there. You feed them, and it comes down. But if you have it closed, like so, see another one going in the mouth, there's 2, 3, 4 of them all together. If you open it, as you can see, they all go right to his stomach, right to his gut. So that's a cool feature. You can act like, which I know the kids in my house loves it. They love acting like he's eating. I mean, hey, he's a dinosaur. He eats. You know, Jurassic Park style. There's no rotation at his hips. Or at his waist, I mean. But you do have all of the rest of the detail down here. Like I said, I didn't apply that many stickers that came with them, because I chose, hey, that's too much time to just put on stickers. I might do it later on, I don't know. But you do have this transparent orange here that you can see like all the inside of his thigh here or his leg. And then you do have this yellow, dark gray like how his head is, but looking closer at it, it is a lighter shade of gray than what his head is. But like I said before, this guy has a ton of detail in him. It's ridiculous how much detail they got in him. And then right here is his tail. And that's done up in the same shade of gray. And then as you can see, he does have some purple right there. And then as you bring this on down, you can see the transparent green that is in the tail right there. And then the rest of his tail is right there. And then the feet has a lot of detail in it as well. Give me just 1 second here to readjust here. There we go. And the feet, you do have some silver, purple, and you do have the whole ankle tilt on here too. So that way if you want him to be at more of a standing apart type deal, you can have him be like that. Like I said, this part comes down a lot to have him be looking down at his food. So the ankles do have the tiltage, and then let me just bring him back up. With mine, it is all rather tight to get back up like it needs to be. There we go. I know when he first came out, the first wave of these guys, a lot of people was having problems with his hip joints because there was a metal spring all up in here. And what would happen was the spring would end up like breaking, or it was too tight, and they end up messing up the leg to the point where it wasn't doing like it's supposed to, so they had to open up the leg, fix that, kind of squeeze it a couple times and work it basically to loosen that spring up a little bit. But after the first wave, I believe the second wave that they brought out with him, they fixed it. I haven't had no problem with mine. And we will see. You can bend at the knee, like so. Let me go ahead and adjust this again real quick for us, so that way we can see more of how much we can bend him with. So, like I said, there we go. So, the leg, if we move this up, can go 360. Really big though. With this character, I don't think you really want to do 360 leg spins all too much. It does go that far out, that far in. Like I said, you have like a 90-degree bend at the knee. Like I said, a lot of detail. Goes up that far. You can even move the toes down and up. I'm just gonna take this off for now. Now if you want, mine always gives me problems right there. There we go. See, like the problem that I have with mine is this right leg of his. I always have trouble with it where it doesn't. If you notice this one straight down, this one kind of comes out. I need to, I guess, just open that spot up and try to fix it again. Even though I haven't had much trouble out of it. And then for the last part of this, the tail at the end does open up like so. So you can have more of a taller figure if you really wanted it to be. So, and then the back of this guy is just like this. So you have the light gray almost right there, then the back of the head there. I do have tires, wheels I guess you should say, for his spaceship mode. And then like I said, you have this green like teal light color, and then you do have the gray going all the way down. Purple wheels on the back of the feet. You do have purple right there. Mine, I don't know how, I guess got burnt. I'm not sure how. But hey, it happens. I'm gonna be most likely doing a paint job on this guy anyways, to go through, repaint it all in a different color. And then on top of that, just make it look more metallic. And then if you really want to, you can take this last part right here, unhook it basically, and there we go. You got an even longer tail if you actually pay attention. I mean, it's your toy, it's your own thing that you can do. I mean, hey, let's go ahead and get on to the transformation here, shall we? Oh, hey, I think I just fixed it. Maybe not. But hey, let's go ahead and start on the transformation, shall we? So let's go ahead and lift this little fella up. Oh, silly thing. And let's lift this spot up a little bit. And there we go. Let's go ahead and turn him around. So for the first thing that we gonna end up doing is bringing this out. We're gonna take the arm. As you can see, there's that spot there. If you look at his arm, there's that little peg. It's gonna peg into it. What you're gonna wanna do is fold his arm up like so. Line that up with that hinge or whatever, peg it in, and then there we go, we have that spot done. And then we're gonna do the same with this one. And note to everybody out there, when you go to transform him into either base or even spaceship mode, you're gonna wanna be careful not to just take it clean off at the spot that I'm gonna show you. But for this, all I have to do, unhook that, bring it out. It actually pegs in everything right there. And there's that screw hole that connects to that. So it's just as easy as that. You just clip it in and it moves around, and then you just fold that back up to have it secured. But I'm taking mine off, and then I'm gonna put this back on. There we go. Okay, next thing's next. We're gonna wanna take this, push it up all the way, And what I normally do is just keep them down for now. And rotate the head. So to do that, let's see here if I can actually get this camera to position correctly here. It's kind of difficult to do. So I'll just have it there we go. And all you do is just grab the head like so, and mine's being a little bit difficult, I guess. There we go. And then you can just bring this down, go ahead and bring these out like so. And then what you do next is, give me just a sec to readjust everything real quick. So what you want to do next is go on ahead, let's bring this down some. So if you notice, right here it is out, so what you're going to want to do, go on ahead and bring his legs up a little bit. And then just go on ahead and slide this back. So that way all of it is evened out. And then what you're going to do now is go on ahead and flip him over, as how I usually do. And then we have all of this going on. So let's go ahead and lower this down some, and I'll show you the next step. So what you do now is you go ahead and there's a button right here, and there's another one on the other side here. You want to push these to release the legs from the side here, because all this comes down and you don't want to pull on it because it's all locked in. Like, you have to push the button to release it. But what you're going to want to do, go ahead, bring that toe down and fold these in like so. And then you're going to want to bring out the arm here. Go ahead and bring it on out. And then what you're going to want to do is go ahead and pull this part out. Like I said, it's even locked in right there. Kind of hard to see it, but you see that little green teal looking. As you can see, it goes back for it to be released. And same thing with this part right there. As you can see, when you push it, it goes down. But first, you just go ahead and bring this back. Lock it into place. Bring this part up. And then go ahead and bring it on down. Which when you put it in, you're going to want to fold this up all the way. And then as you can see, there is a tab insert here for this tab on his foot. Right there. What you're going to want to do is go on ahead and slide it on in there. Like so. And then there's this wing right here that comes out. And there we go with that. You just do the same thing with the other side. You just fold these down. Fold this toe down. Go ahead and hit that green button to release this spot. Like so. And then go ahead and bring this arm all the way out. Bring this back. Slide it in where it goes. Mine's just being stubborn a little bit. And then go ahead and push that down. And same thing with this side. Connect it into the peg hole. And there we go. Bring this ring out. Give me 1 second here to readjust the camera. And there we go. Now, to finish the spaceship mode, we just bring these on down. Bring this down, rotate it just like so. And mine, the head is kind of weak. If you barely touch it, see, it comes right back down. It's supposed to stay up and there. Mine's kind of on the weaker side. And then to finish the spaceship mode, we just do that. And we can even have him be on the top here. And, you know, like that. Or you can even open up this spot here and bring it up. And then you can slide him in right in the spot there. And there we go. He is in his spaceship mode, which if you compare to other Transformers, like this one is a Titan Master Elephant. You know, that's how he is. And then here's a, I believe it was either a deluxe class or a Legends class that I had got. That's how big he is compared to him. I mean, like I said before, Titan Masters can fit on a lot of different places, like right here on the wing, right up in here. They can fit in here, which will end up going like right here if you don't watch. And they can even go up in here. Let me see here. Like I said, he is humongous. Here he is next to a Leader class, Siege, Ultra Magnus. Here he goes with a Power of the Primes, Leader class, Optimus Prime. So you just see, like, from the back to the front, he is even longer than 2 Leader classes back to back. Like, he would be like a 2 Leader classes and a Legends class in length. Like, he is long. Now, let's go ahead and get these guys out of the way real quick. Here we go with transforming him into his city mode, which is actually quite simple from the spaceship mode. All you have to do, let's go ahead and bring this part back up to get him out. And what I'm gonna do is go ahead and rotate him like this. What you're gonna wanna do is go ahead and unhinge this from the side. And then go ahead and, well, we're gonna bring them up. We're gonna bring this up real quick. So that way we can go ahead and grab right here and unhinge this. It's all pegged into each other. As you can see, there's holes here, 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 down there. all over the place where it's connected in by these pegs. But what you're gonna want to do, go ahead and untab all of that. And then bring this back down. Yeah, this side here, this leg is gonna give me problems, but I'll just have to fix it after this. Go ahead and bring this down like so. This is not supposed to stay up, it's supposed to be down. So let's go ahead and do this side now. There we go. Bring this one on up. Same thing with this one, just open that leg on up. And bring it around. Bring the wing in, bring this ramp down. And if you notice, these have little flaps here. Them will allow you to connect like leader class, Decepticons or Autobots if you want to. That can also turn into little city modes. That will let you do that. Connect them to make an even bigger one. This comes down. And then we just raise this up. And full tilt goes right on up in there. Now the fun part with this, which he is gonna go flying, I guess, unless I put something by him so that way he don't go flying, is the fact that he does roll down like so. So what you can do is have it come straight on down and then it'll go right on down. So it's like a big huge slide. Now when I have meant to tell you guys, when he is in spaceship mode, you can take full tilt and transform him into his robot mode and have him sit in here to steer and drive Trypticon when he's in spaceship mode, which I think is actually pretty cool. I mean, I'll show you guys here, I guess, how it would have been after I transform full tilt for you guys. But this is city mode. This is not supposed to be like that though. But if you look at it from up above, that's a city mode. And let me switch it over to full tilt for the last part of the review. Give me just a second here. Well, actually, there we go. There we go. And while I'm about to do full tilt real quick, I just wanted to show you guys how much bigger this guy really is compared to other guys. Well, he's in his dinosaur mode, which here he goes with Commander class Jetfire. Here he goes with the Voyager class Megs, Voyager class Optimus. Here he goes with his full tilt, which would be more of a deluxe class figure. Here he goes with Optimus Primal deluxe figure as well. And then here goes an old classic, like Voyager class Optimus Primal. Here he goes with a Legends class, oops, Legends class Beachcomber. Let me fix these guys up real quick. And then last but not least, here he goes with Leader class Galaxy Upgrade Optimus Prime from Siege. And then here he goes with the Voyager class Soundwave. So as you guys can see, he is quite large. As you guys can see, like he is huge. I mean, the last but not least guy that I can have him standing next to will be Fert Max, and I'm missing a few parts to him, so I'm gonna end up replacing him with a new one, but give me just one sec here. So here he comes. Just have to stand him up correctly here. And I'll put him right behind Jetfire here, if I can. There we go. So you can see just how much taller he is and how much shorter. But I do have him leaning forward, so if you actually raised him up, he would be more at the shoulders of Fert Max. But you can see, like, Titan classes, Commander class, Leader class, Voyager class, Voyager class, Voyager class, Deluxe class, that's more of a Voyager class, Deluxe class, and a Legends class. So as you can guys see, he is quite huge. So on to the next part of this, which won't even take that long now, and that will be good old Full Tilt and Necron. So we have here not Necron, but Full Tilt. He does come with an accessory that is like a little double-barreled gun, but I don't know where that went. I lost it within like a month ago, I guess. I have to find it. But hey, I have the Power of the Primes DNA Lab rifle that comes for Optimus Primal. We can just use that for now, I guess. So, there we go. The gun that he comes with is actually made in black paint, you know, but all in all, there goes the head sculpt. You do have silver in the head, and then we do have red in the eye visor. You do have like this Optimus Prime Soundwave looking mouthpiece, and then you do have, trying to get it to focus more. Come on. Well, it's trying not to focus, but you do have, like I said, silver in the crust there, and then if you pay attention, it is the Titan Master as well. On the back here, we do have a little bit of a like pack, but can't really be helped. Then the top of the card piece right there, but there we go. Then the back, legs, feet, tires, the front of the feet, the legs, the arms, the shoulders do have the other tires. You do have 90-degree bend at the elbow, straight back down. No rotation in the handle, but it does go back in to transform into the vehicle. You do have 90-degree rotate, not 90-degree, but 360 rotation at the elbow as well. Well, at the shoulder, I guess. tire does spin. 360 spin with the arm there. And then at the thigh here, you do have 360. 90-degree band. Does go up a little bit. So he does kind of seem double jointed a little bit. You don't actually have no toes or nothing. And then the head is on a ball joint thanks to the smaller head that's on it. And then the shoulders is also on a ball joint, hinge joint for the elbow there. And then we can take the head off, decapitate him. We do have silver here. And it's primarily all made in purple, as you can see. And then the head does come off to turn into another person, which is Necron, the Titan Master. So we just bring that out, bring the arms out, rotate the head. The head, it is trying to focus. But the head really don't have too much detail in it. You do have like a little visor up in there, and then like the head crest, and then the side of the mouthpiece. And then we do have some detail. There we go. Did it? Oh yeah, there we go. You can see the head now. And then the chest piece does have all that. And then the screw for the Titan Master. Then the legs. They do not separate the legs. It's all like right there. But the legs do have detail in them. Trying to get it to focus. And then the back, we do have the head full tilt as a backpack. As you can see, you can have him sit down. You can have him sit down like he's in a chair. And then you can have him being bent over like he's puking his guts out. And then you just turn him back into the headmaster to just go back on. But we're just going to have him be sitting down, put to the back there. Time for him to go into a vehicle for Trypticon. First things first, you go ahead and fold in the hands like so. So they're going to be like that. And then what you're going to want to do, go ahead and bring these out like so. Bring this up and around. So what you're going to do is fold it up like so. And then we're going to take this part right here. Fold it shut. Bring this part here. And bring it up until it clicks. Like so. Then we're going to take this, which is like his crotch. Bring it on down. Till it clicks. Same thing with this leg. Go ahead and open up the back of it. Bring it around. Like so. Fold it. Bring this. Click it. And then bring his shoulders down. Well, back actually. And up. Like so. Make sure everything, like you'll see like this spot here is going to be facing up. And then you just slide it in. And then we're going to bring this part down. We're just going to cause this part to come up. And then you just bring it in. Push it down. And then if you look, I'm trying to get it to come undone here. Oh, silly old thing. If you look, you can see a tabs in right there to this part. So you'll feel that. And then, like, if you had if I actually had a one that came with them, you just put it in right there. Like so. Lift it open. You do have the cockpit there. A lot of detail in that too. You just take him, put him in, bring that down, and there we go. He rolls like everything that has tires and wheels is supposed to. And then he's supposed to have his regular gun on here, but actually Might buy another set of these and just paint it black and just have him be kind of like a little tank guy, I guess. But, like I said, you bring in Trypticon here, you bring him right on up here. This part folds down, and we'll just bring it up so you can see what I'm talking about. This part here goes, silly thing, goes right there, and then that peg goes into that little screw peg right there, and it all connects just fine. And then what you do is you bring this up, and everything is secured in, and then you just bring it back down. Well, that's that. I like the toy. I got mine from Big Bad Toy Store for 60 bucks. With that being said, I got what I paid for basically. I know this leg here keeps on acting up. As you can see, it's just sticking out right there. Like it comes at an angle, as this side it just comes straight down. It's a little bit annoying, but all I have to do to even it out is bring this one on out a little bit, and then it evens it all out. I'm not too worried. I have it more for display and for the kids to play with. I mean, can't complain. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it took a little bit longer for this review, for this transformation, for my ideas on it. But hey, I'm trying to just do what I can here. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys are staying well. And with that being said, that's gonna be it. And I hope you guys have a very blessed day and have a good week. See you next time in next week's new video. Have a good one, everybody. And one last thing before I leave out. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe. That's going to be in this corner right here. And for the Let's Transform Him video for this big fella, it's going to be up in this corner right here. And then it's going to have the review playlist over here. And then the LTE, which is going to be the Let's Transform Him video playlist right here as well. With that being said, see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.